Excuse me, and gentlemen, welcome to the nighttime stream. This is the nighttime stream. It's nighttime. We're streaming. That's pretty much the connection there. So what we're going to be doing is streaming at night, Van Pebble. Yeah, that's good. That person who said that, they get a gold star. And yes, we will be streaming. It is nighttime. That's basically it. The game, let's talk about what the game is. Well, actually, should we explain a little bit more what nighttime streaming is? It's actually when you stream, obviously, at night, right? That joke keeps going on. And, but, you know, when you have roommates, that's the thing, right? So what you do is you stream a little quieter. It's a vibe. It's kind of a vibe. It's also, this game is perfect for that vibe. And we are in a $200 million game. There are 2, 4, 6, 7, excuse me, 7 players sitting at the table with me. Or I should say 6 players sitting at the table with me. It's that, including me, it's 7. And it's what better game to play at this point? You know, it's the WSOP, World Series of Poker, is going on. I'm aware of it. Not everybody cares about that, I realize, but I do. And obviously, it's about what you care about when you're streaming your own stream, right? So this is relevant to me, and I just love this game anyway. And the big reason why we're doing a nighttime stream is just life ended up happening to us. Basically, sleep happened to me today, which I'm happy that I did it because we got a lot of work this week going on. I usually... Oh, we lost a player. There we go. Oh, he was just upset because it doesn't look like he really needed to leave. Why did that guy leave? Oh, they actually did get ousted. Okay. Yeah, they did get ousted. Oh, it's too bad. So, this week, usually I work like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I have like a good 4 days to stream. This week I only have 3 days to stream. Now, technically, I could try to stream something on Thursday, but my boss from my real job, which is security, I'm a security guard, he asked me if I could do a special job for him. There's like this business that's opening, and they're having like a grand opening, and they're using his security company. And so he asked me, look, I'm a little short-handed. Can you just help me? Can you just help me for like this one shift? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, cool, thanks. And I was like, you're welcome. So I'm happy to do it because he's a really good boss. So far, I got to give the guy like a 9 out of 10. Nobody gets a 10. You have to earn the 10. So he gets a 9. But it's a solid 9. It might even be a 9.3 or something. Like the guy's good, okay? But I don't like working outside of what I already work because we have a life. We have a lifestyle. We do things. Hold on a second. What are we doing here? This guy's betting big. Let me get out of there. I wanted to bet in there, but just having a pair of 3s, ace, queen, yeah, see, obviously that would have been a very bad, very, very bad idea. 7-5 spades pre-flop. 7-5. So the guy needs me to help him. I say yes. So Thursday I will be working, but it's going to be a nice shift. I feel good about it, but no buts. Everything's good. I've kind of set it in my mind like this is what we're doing, and it's actually good to do that every now and then. Throw a little. I had a feeling that, like in my head, I always knew that like the schedule that we have streaming, I'm dead set on it. I want to keep it going. But like every now and then, if my boss decides, hey, can you do? He throws a shift at me. I'm gonna take it because he doesn't ask me very much, and that's called being a good employee. I think that's what like. You know, when you talk about these new kids these days and the new generations, like it's true that the more things happen, like new generational, the less people become like good employees or good workers. Like it's amazing to me that like a lot of people just probably wouldn't do it. They would just be like, I'm busy. But I knew this, it was important to the guy's business, so anyway, so that's what we're doing, and that's Thursday. So we basically have today, like now, and we have tomorrow. That's it. But I could try to stream and get off, let's see, Thursday, get home around 7 or 8. I could possibly throw a stream in there, maybe. But I got to work then I get ready for work on Friday, so I could probably throw something together. We'll see. Anyway, in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, Jack 10 quiet stream, which I love anyway. This is my stuff anyway. I love quiet, and it is a Tuesday night, and I'm enjoying it, and I will be playing this hand, and what a hand to play, ladies and gentlemen. He flops a 2-pair. What a gorgeous flop that was. We're hoping that he bets. He does. He bets big too. And we're going to go hard in the paint on this one. We're going to go all in on this guy. Pushing him. I don't think he's going to take this one. And I'm going to tell him, because they might be like, why is he going all in? I wasn't going to let you make the flush, because that's what he was probably trying to get. I'm not gonna like check it over to you so you can make your little fucking flush, dude. You're the one that bet the 30 million because you were feeling like, look at me, I'm flexing my muscles. I'm Dangerous Dave too. I'm strong and muscular. Well, guess what, Dave? Number one, that's an avatar. Okay, you probably really aren't muscular. Just kidding. Good try, Dangerous Dave. You dangerous bastard. But yeah, today was a good day. I did one stream and then I just got really sleepy, and part of me is just like being super cautious with myself because of working that extra day. Even though I think it's going to be a pretty easy day to work. Not easy, but like there's gonna be a lot of momentum with the day. It's gonna move by fast because it's a grand opening of a restaurant type of thing, and obviously I don't expose names and stuff just to protect me, so I don't want somebody sees it and goes, he's talking about you, or so I could get in trouble with that kind of stuff. That was one of the first things I had to learn when I started streaming. Is if you're gonna talk about something or someone, be very, very, very vague, because you can get sued. Actually can get sued. All right, we have ace 5. We're gonna play the ace 5. Somebody gave me a beer for some reason. There it is, draft beer. But yeah, I'm sitting pretty as far as like, it's Tuesday. We still have tomorrow off, and we're having a good time playing poker. I mean, there's nothing greater than that. I thought, well, we might as well stream, because that's a good feeling. It's a good mood, and nothing streams better to me than a poker thing. I love it. I don't know why I initially, when I started like getting into really streaming, like really doing it consistently, I was like, I don't know why I thought this game wouldn't work for some reason. I don't know why. But I also had a lot of, it's funny when you don't do something at first, you think the way you think things are going to be. I thought that, and this shows you how like I really didn't play that many games until like a few years ago. Because I just recently, like, I'll say like maybe 4 or 5 years ago, got like really, really back into video games. I thought that if you were gonna play a game like this, that you were going to be talking to people, because I would watch a lot of streamers and I noticed when they would play Call of Duty and stuff, everybody would be talking to each other, and I was like, I guess I could do it, but I don't really want to talk to people. And then I was like, then when I realized like everything's solo, and it's like Discord is like, I think, how they're talking to each other, I think, yeah. Although I still don't know about Call of Duty. I think they do have like a server that you speak, where you can speak to other players. But I never really wanted to stream and talk to other people. I always wanted it to be this way. So we're still young in this game. We're looking at $230 million. I'm not worried about it. With this game, you just want to let it kind of play itself out. We're watching people, we're watching who's playing what. This is all information people are giving us, like what cards they played, and you know. We can use that information later. Queen 6. I told you I needed glasses. So the antes are 5 and 10 million, which is pretty high, actually. And we're gonna fold that. Everybody's playing pretty good. So this probably will be a longer game. I don't know. When things get heated, they get heated. But right now it's been very mellow. See that? People are kind of... I don't like that people are like folding it over to Wing It, who's got 420 million. I mean, somebody's got to play the guy heads up at least. That always bothers me when you get a guy that's got like most of the money at the table and people are giving him the ante, like giving it up to him. Like that doesn't... You got to play that guy. You got to force that guy to win that. So he's betting 18 million, which is a big bet. I have a potential straight draw, but I don't feel confident in trying to chase the card. So we're just going to wait for our hand to come to us. And we're already down to basically about what we started with, which is about $200 million. Kind of a cool feature in the game, like the little emote thing. I'm not a big emote guy. Here's my emotes. I traded like I had a bunch of emotes. I had a lot more emotes. But somebody traded me a couple avatar characters for the emotes. And the guy was like being weird. Like he gave me a couple characters. He was like, "Hey man," it was just like it's the reason why I don't really enjoy like communicating with people on the internet, because they know how to ruin a good time. Like the minute I started, like the guy wanted me to be a part of his crew. Like, why do you have to be a part of a crew in a poker thing? So that my name would be like, see how this person has NRNB Sheena. What? Then there's an NRNB Frankel that's like under their like their names because they're part of like a crew, which is so stupid. I think it's kind of dumb. Nobody can do anything solo. Everybody's got to be part of a crew or a gang or a group. It's like, what happened to the individual, ladies and gentlemen? What happened? Ace, Queen. I'm definitely not going to bet 48 million. And we're down to 188 million. And Queen 5, if everybody folds, I'll play this. I'll play this. Basically, what's happening to me right now is what happened to Daniel Negreanu today in the World Series of Poker. Just not getting the cards. There we go. I'll take that, dude. I'll take 40 mil. Hell yeah. World Series of Poker. Daniel Negreanu, one of the greatest poker players of all time. The GOAT, you know. And he's playing heads up, and the guy he's playing against is just getting lucky almost every time, and he just lost. And that's what's happening to us. Although we did get that last win. But look at this, 7-2. I mean, it's okay. We can fold. The good news is we got a full table, really, pretty much. So those blinds were like, we could sit out for like 2 more hands. It would still be okay. So here we go. It's all about the long game, guys. It's all about the long game. This stream is not sponsored by Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola, not sponsored by. Nice, 2 pair. Oh, what happened? We lost the player. Okay. Shit just got kind of real for Dangerous Dave. He was too dangerous. It was too dangerous. It was too dangerous, I guess, for even dangerous Dave. It was too dangerous, I guess, for even dangerous Dave. You know what I like doing? I like writing something and like laughing at my own jokes. It's fun. There's nothing like laughing at your own jokes. And this is how I like to laugh too. It's such a prideful little giggle. 3-2-2-4 on the board. 64 mil, big bet, big all-ins. Oh, the 222s. There's nothing you can do about that. Oh my god, maybe a straight, but it was too late. That hurts you. But that's good. That evens those guys out. Because one of those guys had a little bit too much money. I'm trying to think who it was there. I might have been Wingit. What was the pot of that? Yeah, it's a big pot. Jeez. So we folded King Queen, and I'll tell you why. We haven't been getting great cards. And even though I had King Queen, I don't feel like King Queen against like aces. Now this I will go all in with if I need to. Ace 10, I want this pot. So I'm playing aggressively here. And they're pissed off, but that's why I know I made the right move there. Because I had the right hand to play that. That's a good hand. Yeah, I probably would have destroyed you. How about this table, though? Seriously, how about this table? It's really cool, right? I mean, the game... Look, this is not an advertisement, but isn't everything an advertisement? Isn't everything an advertisement? This game is so cool. I want to give a shout out to HD Poker. I mean, it's advertising itself with the table, but like, it's such a great game. It's a super good. This is like one of those super chill games, man. You can play this. Some people have that job that they like. They get to like have a computer at their jobs. Dude, just go to HD Poker, man. I don't know if you're allowed to have the Steam app on your... But I don't know if you need to play HD Poker with the Steam app. I wonder if you could just play... we'll have to check that out. So we're folding this hand. Can you play HD Poker? You might be able to just play it like... Oh, nice. So maybe... I think actually that's kind of what we just... I think it's... Like, it's on my Steam account, but... Alright, we have 141 million, which is getting worse, less and less as we play this game, but I don't mind folding because I just don't have the cards. And when we make the moves, we make the moves, you know? The thing you don't want to do is just... Alright, here we go. Now, queen 2... Alright, we're gonna fold that. And the interesting thing, too, is if we can last a while... Oh... I was gonna say, wait, okay, there you go. Wait until these guys... Oh, you just need another diamond for that flush. There it is, nice. Okay, I was gonna say, like, if we just wait until these guys get kicked off the table, kicked off the table, and then try to catch third. I always say, if you get third place, you get your money back from the tournament. We have king, queen. We are gonna go all in this time because I'm sick of this guy going all in every time, and I need to try something because we haven't been doing much. If we can get this win, we're really on top, and if we lose, and we're out, and we'll just play another tournament. Here it goes. He's got 4-4, which is nice, solid. Not solid, but it's okay. King, queen is what we're looking for here. There's the queen, and that's what we needed. No fours, please. And there you go, guys. Just like that, up 372 million, and that's how it works. And that guy fucked himself by continuing to just go all in every fucking minute. If I sound angry, I'm not. I'm annoyed by people doing that shit, but I'm glad they do it. Because I'm right there to fucking take your money, wing it. Part of the IAI crew. Fuck off. So he goes all in again, and hopefully this time they could just get him the fuck out of there. And there it is. Get that guy the fuck him. Get him a body bag. So $70 million is the ante here, which is crazy. It's insane. It's a lot of money. Queen 3. I'm going to fold. Obviously, I'm not going to go all in with Queen 3. But eventually I will if these guys keep pressing me. But he had me there. Ace 10 had me. And now I have the Ace 10. And we're trying to get third and then build from there. We still got 4 players at the table. And now we're forcing everybody to play. Which we should. With ace 10, yes. He's got no choice really but to play this guy, because he threw in the 70 fucking... And queen 9, ace 10. I like my chances. Come on, baby. Light my fire. Yes, there it is. So 553 million for Van Pebble. Goodbye, my friend. And we're gonna play this hand here. There's 3 of us. We're in 3rd place. This doesn't really do anything for us. We're not gonna obviously Jack 10. Nothing on the table for us. And there's the King Jack, another nice hand. And this one I will go all in if I need to. Not that I really want to. And this one we will go, because now at this point, I feel like he's gonna fold. I think he feels like he's kind of gotten deep in this. Yeah, he's not going to keep going there. I'll show what I had. I mean, I'm not going to fold a potential straight like that. Not at this point in the game. He's all in. I'm folding. I'm trying to win this game. Five, 7, ace 10 is still in control here. And there's the straight, and there goes Cadillac, or KTLA, or I think it's Cadillac is what he's trying to spell. And ladies and gentlemen, we've made it to the top 2, or the final 2, and this is exactly what we want here. Let's try to win this one. There's a pair of 3s, bet 100. And there you go. Pretty even here. Both have about 700 million. Playing heads up, I'm a little more comfortable than what we were playing. There's the straight right there. That was so fucking beautiful. And we could end it all right here, ladies and gentlemen, but we're going to wait. We're going to actually bet 100. And now we're going all... Hopefully they don't have... What could they have? Queen, king, they could have a full house. But I don't think they do. They could have also a flush. And we had the straight there. And now we have $1 billion in chips. But that could easily flip-flop. The antes are just so fucking high. Thanks. We're raising it to 2 million. We want to try to take it right now is our time to win this thing. We have ace, queen, king 9. Let's do it. Let's get him out of here. Come on, baby. All right, that's not good for us. Oh, wait, is that good? We're good, I think. I can't see what they have. Okay. And they got the straight, so they're back on top with 700 million. That's how quickly you can flip-flop things with a heads-up challenge here. Okay. That was unfortunate. Down to 486 million. Ace 3. Gonna go all in on this one. Are we gonna go all in on this one? Yeah, we're going all in on ace 3's good all in hand. That's a good hand. That could hold up. And there's the ace. And there's the 3. And there we go, guys. We're back in this baby. Just like that. You just gotta stay focused. 9-5, we're folding that hand. We don't have to play every hand either. We've been playing almost every hand. We need an 8 or a 3 here. to pop on the board. I don't see it happening, so I'm just going to go ahead and fold that. We're both, you know, we're good. We're both playing well. We're both about even chip-wise. No reason to push the issue. Ace 4, I will push the issue. And there it is, folks. This is how we're going to win this bad boy. We hit the ace. Oh, there you go. And here we are again. Ace 3. I love it. And here we go. Come on now. Yes, there's the ace 3. That's how we win this. And that's a beautiful ending here. Wait a second. It's not over yet. All right. There it is, guys. Whew. That's a big one. That's a nice win, actually, for us. That takes us up to 13,972,818,228 chips. A $600 million win. Won 9 of these epic point deals, which is a lot. Let's go take a look at. Let's go celebrate, and let's throw some music on for the celebration. Little celebration music, a little non-copyright celebration music, and also a little non-copyright celebration music at night, nighttime. It changes the tone, you know? And let's take a look here. Nice win by Van Pebble. Really, really smooth win, man. Let's take a look here. You want to look at the, let's see, collection. Let's take a look at our chests. Are these the epic chests? What are the epic points? Oh, we have a chest to open. Excellent. Okay, great. So, you know, you win these tournaments, you win some chests. Let's open up a chest. Let's see what we got here. $100 million in chips. That's good. Uncle Bill. Mint julep and 100 tickets. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a win. Here's the Uncle Bill. I like this guy. He's cool. I think we're gonna be Uncle Bill. And ladies and gentlemen, there's our new character that I'm pretty sure we never owned this guy before. Nice looking character. I like this abdominal thing he's doing. He's thrusting, going, I've arrived. I'm thrusting my genitals. I did it. I can do that because I'm this guy. And another thing we got today was tickets. So since we got a little time to kill here, let's try to get some more money. If you look to the upper right hand corner right here, you'll see because of that chest, we now have 14 billion. And that's what I was trying to do, is get myself past the 13 billion mark. I was kind of stuck on that for a while, and I keep like playing tournaments and losing and getting myself down and down. So let's try to get some more money here. Let's spin the wheel. A little gambling. It's not real gambling, guys, and I'm an adult, so I can play gambling stuff like this responsibly. It is possible to spend money on this site. I don't recommend anyone to do that. You don't have to spend any money to enjoy this site, okay? Yeah, don't do it to yourself. Let's see. Number of spins. This is new. I don't remember this. Let's just do like a big... Let's just do all 215 spins on one spin. We're going to do all 215 spins... Oh, wait, hold on. Tickets per spin. Let's see. 50 tickets per spin. This is the big one. I'm glad they did that, actually. So 100 tickets per spin. This is the way to go. We'll do 2 spins at 100 tickets per spin. That should get rid of all the spins, because I don't want to sit here and spin all day. And also, this is what gambling is about. Here we go. Spin the wheel of money. Do it, baby. Oh, good one. Oh, that was a monster fucking spin. Oh, it's 2 spins? Okay, I got it. Oh, that first one was nasty. That was pretty good. And we got 15 spins left. All right, let's do times 5 spins here. And we'll do, how many spins are we doing? Times 5, 3, right? Let's see what we got here. All right, 2 more spins. Not bad. Nice little catch up here. Like get a new character. We win a tournament. We get a bunch. And here's another thing we can do here. Let's buy a chest. Want to buy a chest? We could buy a chest, or we could let that build up until we could get an uncommon chest. Let's let it build up a little bit more. Alright, we'll just let it build. Alright. Nice win. Let's play a little, same thing, but like less money. 850k. Nice table. Nice table. And let's turn off the music, because it's time to focus on the game here. You know, I don't even like playing music in the background. I just feel like it's cheating. It's a cheat. It's a cheat code for streamers. Like, you shouldn't be... People might go like, well, what are you talking about, dude? It's vibing. No, that's the thing. You have to be able to create... Maybe I'm old school, but you should be able to create your own vibe, dude, without music. That's what I'm fucking telling you. You know why people love stand-up comedy? I hate stand-up comedy, but you know why people like it? Because when they go up there unless it's a gimmick act, it's just the microphone and the person's voice. That's it. And that's a chance to really connect with somebody. If you got other stuff going on, it's like you're vibing. You're almost taking yourself away from the fact that you're streaming, which is, I understand doing that. You want to appear relaxed. You want to feel like, I want people to like, you know, when I first started playing games, I played Grand Theft Auto 5. All right. Queen 5. And I would play Grand Theft Auto 5, and I would be listening to podcasts in the background, and the game was so fun, just listening to people talk, and I always fantasized that I was gonna play because I thought, this is so fun, man, just listening to a podcast and playing a video game, especially Grand Theft Auto. It's great, man. I can't believe it. It's so fucking amazing. And then I fantasized that what I wanted to do was like stream that. But what I realized is, number one, you can't stream somebody else's show. It's copyright. And the main thing is, like, you're just showing. There's a guy who does that, but he does it in a way where he does it on YouTube, and what he does is, a lot of people do it. You'll just see them playing video games, and you'll hear the podcast, but you won't see the guy's face or anything. And I would argue that you're really just stealing somebody's material. You're not really streaming. That's not really a stream. I mean, it's a way to do it, but it's not real content creation. That's what I think. There's probably people who think that what we're doing right now isn't any kind of content creation. Whatever, you know. I know they're wrong. It's fine. I mean, they are. And the thing is, I hesitate to call it cheating because, like, they're like one of the biggest streamers in the world. A guy named XQC does it all the time. He plays like music while he's playing like there's some games. I'm trying to think of the name of that game. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But Minecraft, that's right. He plays Minecraft and then he plays like music in the background. It's like he gets away with it, but I would because he also like is XQC, and you're not watching it for that. You're watching it for XQC, but technically, to me, that's kind of cheating. Like, when you're streaming and you got something in the background, it's cheating. And you should be able to, and I still feel this way. The only time I feel like it is necessary to listen to music while you do something, or like podcasts, and it's okay to do it, is like when I'm doing security. Because I know how to focus, and also I know how to focus, and it helps me to actually focus more. And I'm also standing by myself and, like, alone. I need something to keep me awake. It can get very tiring. It can get real motherfucking sleepy. When you're on that 10th hour and you're just like, okay. And it's slow and dead. No one's around, and you're just standing there for like, only 2 more hours to go. That's when that podcast comes in. What was Tiger Belly up to? And you start going back to the last part of the week. There's been a couple times, we're going to play this hand, I think. There's been a couple times where I've listened to my own, I couldn't do it. But like, there's been a few times where just to check it out and check out my, especially these streams are great. Because like, this is a stream where you actually could like listen to it. You don't have to watch this. Like the night stream you kind of do, but whenever I play this game, there's a lot of talking and like ideas and thoughts and stories. And because of that, A, it makes it my own, right? And B, you could actually sit and listen to the person's stories and stuff. That's what my goal is. Eventually, people want to watch these so that they want to see what I have to say, or maybe I've got like a take on something, or And that's nothing new. I'm not saying I invented any kind of wheel, guys. I'm not doing that. Please don't think that. If anything, if you think I'm arrogant, sometimes fine. I do it to just be. I need to work on my confidence levels. So sometimes maybe I come across a little bit, but I will never sit and pretend that I invented any kind of a wheel when it comes to streaming. But I do try to be unique. And I have seen my character before, but I've never been it before, but I have seen this character before. It's a cool character. The only thing about this character is that I feel like he smells. Like, this guy smells. Like, I feel like a lot of people back in this day, like, imagine a hot, muggy day. I imagine, like, moths. And, like, a whole lot of moths. And sun and bright. Muggy, mothy 1920s with the big fucking hat, the big nasty beard, disgusting hair, beard, hairy chest, just a big hairy smelly guy. All right, King 10, 300K. I'm gonna fold that. I think that was a good fold there. Because if Aaron is all in with 300K. If they have an ace, they're ahead of me. If they have a queen, they're ahead of me. I have nothing. King 10, you're drawing on nothing right now. Ooh, sevens. And he did have ace-8. There he goes. Nice try. That was a really risky move right there. Playing that ace. And that's why he's gone. And that's why we're still in it. man, Pebble betting 40K to stay in this one. There's the flop. Jack 5-7. 138K to continue this monstrosity of a hand for me. Not good. I'll show my cards there. There's nothing like Coca-Cola. So good. It's still, for my money, probably the best soda out there. I mean, you can tell me, like, well, what about like your sodas that feature like a flavor that's so unique? Like, and I will attest. There's two flavors that are so unique that they have their own sort of like thing, their own soda. Ginger ale and root beer. Like, if you were to say, like, what do you think? Because to me, Coca-Cola, cola is a thing. Cola. You got your cola flavor, and I don't know if Coke, like, invented that flavor or not. Like, I don't know the story of who invented actual soda, and that's a whole nother story, and that's a conversation I don't want to talk over. I don't want to get in over. Now we're in over my head. We're talking about stuff that I don't know anything about. We need like a professor in like soda. We need like a soda professor for that. You know there's got to be a soda professor somewhere. I'm a soda professor. I'm a professor in soda. There's got to be like... And then there's orange soda. I mean, you talk about grape soda. I mean, underrated grape soda. But to me, cola will always be the best flavor because it's really what we're talking about when we're talking about soda. When we're talking about like soft drinks, we're really not talking about root beer. And I love root beer, but it just gets boring for me after a while. Same thing with ginger ale. You could give me your best ginger ale ever. One of my favorite ginger ales of all time is Werner's. It's called Werner's, and I think it's an East Coast product. And it's fucking smooth, and it's got a little bit of bite to it, which I like. 3, 4, 5. I don't want to bet 30K, but I'm going to, and not a bad bet because we just haven't been getting anything going here, and we've got nothing, so we're just going to fold this. But if we would have hit something there, that would have been a beautiful move. It's not a lot of money to pay to see a card, so that's why I bet there. Yeah, we almost had a straight. Almost had a straight. It was a good try. It's a smart play. I mean, we've had nothing going on in this game so far, which is okay. I mean, that was the same thing that happened to us last game. And look what happened to us. But anyway, the soda thing is like, and it is important, and it's something that needs to be exposed. No, but it is something I definitely think, like, to finish it up, it's like you talk about ginger ales, root beers, orange sodas, grape soda. It's like grape is not like a real popular flavor, but it's so good though. God damn, man. But it's basically just all sugar, which some would say that's all sodas are really. And really, if I had my choice between something more healthy, like a sparkling water with like a really good flavored sparkling water, or a soda, I'd pick the sparkling water every time because the sugar just fucks me up, you know. Too much sugar does fuck you up. Especially during the pandemic, because during the pandemic, wait a second, hold off. Ace 777. An ace could come up here, or a jack could come up here, probably. Ooh, quads. I think if a jack technically, if a jack would have come up there, I think that guy would have been... I think that guy would have been okay, because had a jack showed up...
Quads.
But the 7 showed up, which really fucked him. But if another jack would have showed up, then the best hand on the table would be jacks, and he would have been able to... They would have split the pot on that one. And I'm pretty fucking sure I'm right about that. Back to the game. But instead he fucking got quads. Quads is sick. Oh, he got aces, but he still lost that one. Wow. All right, King 10. But the reason I really do enjoy... I don't like dead air either, but like if... I don't mind it. Like if you're... Especially that's what I like about streaming is dead air is good. Sometimes you need a little breathing room, you know? And the thing is, if you were sitting and listening to that just there and you heard that long silence, you might be like hello? So, I mean, I don't know. Could you listen to some of these shows on... It's King 10. Yeah, it's still... You could. And I probably would. Like, to me, it's just, if you like the person and you just want to catch up with what the person's up to, or you just want to... I mean, sometimes you do need the background. I spent years in high school just listening to classic rock, and I couldn't tell you much about the music, except it was really good to have in the background. I needed something in the background at that time. Probably would have done better in school if I would have done a little less of that, though, to be honest with you. So we're down to 390K, and we're not going to play this hand, so we need to be very selective here, or we're about to get... We're in a very unique situation, just like last time. This is a good hand for us, and let's give it a shot. We're going all in. We'll get a taker here, trust me. Both of these guys will probably jump in. Because Quizzy's been getting good hands, so is Frog Fiend. So, Ace-4 and 4-4. I think we need an ace here pretty bad. Alright. That's okay. We needed to make a move there. I'm not mad at it, of course. And let's see where we're at here. 53. Well, I guess we will just call it a night. A nice, easy one today. Guys, this week has been so far pretty chill for Van Pebble. It's because I'm working on Thursday. If I had that extra day, I think we'll probably would say, I don't think we have to really apologize. We're still putting out stuff every week. You're going to get at least 5 or 6 streams this week. You get enough. And I did 2 streams like right out of the gate on Monday that were like both 2-hour shows. So I'm calling it shows. Fuck it, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. My name is Van Pebble. This is the night stream. Let's do a quick advertisement on the night stream. I don't like to do a lot of talking on the night stream.
Why is that system?
But because we got neighbors and shit. But guys, we're on Twitter, Van Pebble, right? There you go. Wink at him, baby. You can donate money to Van Pebble by donating money to me, Thomas Palvino, at Thomas Palvino, no spaces, no cap. And that's... Okay. And you can also find Van Pebble on YouTube, which I'm very happy about. Very proud of Van Pebble for being on YouTube. He's doing a great job. And we're going to put up about 3 shows that I forgot to do a couple shows on here. So I think we uploaded oh, maybe we didn't. Wait, where are we? Yeah, I guess it's been a really light week. So we'll go ahead and we'll upload this right here, and we'll try to get you a couple more shows tomorrow. We'll definitely get you a couple more shows in tomorrow. And so by the end of the weekend, you'll have like a good chunk of shows from old Van Pebble. We're always going to come through with shows, don't worry. That's one thing I promise. It's important. It's important. You know what it is for me? Most people would be like, dude, who cares? You're obviously not making money off of this thing. Guys, I think it's important to stand for something. And if you're going to have a brand, stand on your brand. Stand on your brand. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for Van Pebble. Van Pebble on YouTube. Go check it out, please. Check out my videos. Check out what we're doing on there. We're doing good stuff. We did Wall World this week. That's like almost a 2-hour show. We did Balatro. That was a great stream. All streams are good. This was like a little advertisement we did for this podcast. I like to share things with people. And today we played Rocky and Pocky, or Pocky and Rocky. And that's a really cool game. And we beat the second. And actually, I can play this. My name is... We actually were struggling really hard with this game. And we ended up finally beating the level. I believe it's level 2. Let's watch the action as Van Pebble focuses in. Look at that focus. Look at that focus. Van Pebble is focused in like a motherfucker. You might not be able to see it though. Hold on. Hold on. This is fun. You got like... You got me on both, on the top and the bottom. This was the boss for the second level. Which, believe it or not, was hard as fuck. I don't think he was hard. The level was so tough, dude. And here I'm feeling like really good. I'm like, I think we just beat the level. That's what I'm thinking in my mind. I'm like, I think we beat this level. But I'm getting kind of like, if I die, here's what I'm thinking also. If I die right now, look how tricky this is looking. And I'm thinking, if I die, do I have to restart all the way at the second level? This is what I'm thinking in my mind. I'm like, and you can kind of see I'm a little nervous. I'm like, can't lose. We've got to buckle down. And now I'm fucking freaking out. Because it's taken me so much to just get where we are. But we're doing good. This is a great game, huh? Oh, what a cool game. Nice, Van Pebble. I guess you could put the face camera down on the lower right-hand corner. That might be a better place for this. I don't know. I like how we kept the music on in the background. See, this is what... It changes the tone, doesn't it? That's super funny. Hold on, wait. Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's see us beat it.
Okay, don't hit the B button ever.
We do beat the boss. Let's see. Let's watch us beating the boss. Yeah, you could probably put the camera. It's also sometimes hard to aim. It's a little difficult to aim sometimes. But I'm at a point now where if we get destroyed, I'm okay with it. Because obviously I need to get some reps. I just need to get some reps into this level. And then we'll eventually get it. Just like we did with the second level. We just kept dying and dying and dying. I see, like, I actually thought that I was on the third level right now. I didn't realize this is the second level boss right here. I think I thought this was like third level. But it's not. But look at how cool the fucking graphics are. Super cool. Whoa! Okay. I was surprised by that.
There you go. Stage 2 has completely been cleared.
I guess so glad they put me there. Like that, I don't know if I would have been able to keep. Like I said, I would have had to have quit. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Stage 2 is officially cleared. How do you like that? That's funny because usually, last couple of streams, I've actually said like, "How do you like that? How do you like that?" And it literally said, "How do you like that?" Yeah, so there you go. That's and that's on the Van Pebble channel on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Please go watch it. Subscribe and like. We'll throw this stream, this very stream, up. And basically my plans for the rest of the week. This is kind of more of a mellow week for me because of this extra day of work. See, this is why I don't like working more than the regular schedule is, because you have to allow for like, so Thursday, I got to be at work at 10:30 in the morning. That means I got to get up at like 8 in the morning. So for me, Wednesday is about going to sleep early. So I'm really focused on going to bed early. Now, all the stuff that I usually do on Thursday to get ready for the week, I've got to now do on Wednesday. So I'm kind of taking a little steam out of my, so to speak, out of my streaming. Stream, come on guys, keep up. Yeah, so it's just like, that's why a lot of people, they either become streamers or they work a job. But to me, it's like, I'm a worker, number one. Number two, I don't really have a choice. I mean, I have to work. Even if I enjoy working. It's real life. And it gives me kind of that balance of like, I get on here and I stream and I'm streamer guy. It's not like I change characters, but like there's no pressure to sit here in front of. It's nice to sit in front of a nightly saxophone, piano, jazz, and just kind of rap over the. Believe it or not, I know this is gonna sound funny, and I'm not even being like a dick when I say this. There's people that need this. Like, I need this. I look for streamers that are doing what I'm doing right now, because when a lot of people are stuck in a type of a job or a stressful life, or 5 days a week or 6 days a week, or they're working 7. I've had jobs where I had to work 7 days a week because somebody quit. That's why I hate the workforce a lot of times. So you go to these jobs and you take it seriously, but your coworkers don't give a fuck. So you're pulling more weight than they are, and then all of a sudden some asshole quits, you know, and then you've got to pick up. You don't have to, but it's a good chance to pick up some shifts. Next thing you know, you're working 7 days a week, and that's when you're looking for this kind of entertainment. There, I called it entertainment, and that's what it is. You go to Van Pebble, you watch him play some video games, some HG poker, listen to him talk a little bit, and that's it. And we always leave you with a positive feeling. We always try to. give you a little relaxing vibes. Sit back, drink some. Probably, if you're working 7 days a week, you're not drinking wine. That's the whole point too. It's like when you're working, this kind of entertainment is for the people. It's not for the people that are living the good life, dude. This is for, I mean, this really is for people that are grinding their ass off in regular everyday life. This is the kind of entertainment I want to provide for people. Because I know you're not coming home drinking wine, smoking pot, or whatever. You're coming home and you get in the shower and you're going, oh my God, that shower felt so good. And then you're like, shit, I've got to be in bed in like 2 hours or 3 hours. Let me throw on some Pebble, put it in the background, and just like sit back and play some video games. There you go. There you go. And I wish you well, whoever you are, working your 5 days a week or whatever. I'm doing 4 this week. We're going to start on Thursday. So tomorrow's going to be our last stream day of the week. And I'm going to try to throw 3 streams in tomorrow. I'm going to try to. But realistically, if we could just get 2 quality ones, then that would be great. Realistically, if we could stream it all, it would be great. But no, realistically, we should be able to throw 2 quality streams in. We should be able to. Realistically. Real talk, dog. Thanks, guys. Everybody have a great night. Seriously, just be good to yourself. Remember, that's the most important thing I've learned. I'm not giving advice right now, but I know people are good to everybody. You're good to your girlfriend. You're good to your dad, your mom, your dog. Be good to yourself. How about that? Thanks, guys. Talk to you later. Or don't be good to yourself. Do whatever you want. Have a good one, man. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.